Alright, welcome back. Okay, so to preface this episode was a pain to deal with. It was a pain to get through. Not just because this is probably my least favorite palace in the game, but also because I initially had recorded this a while back, and I put it on a hard drive to retrieve it for later, and then, I guess for some reason, that hard drive just didn't want to play nice with me, and I couldn't retrieve the video, so I had to redo it all over again. So, if there is inconsistencies in this update, that's the reason. And then also recording the process was also a bit of a pain, mainly because of I was having issues with the HDR and I had to turn it off, even though I think it turned on automatically or something like that. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I think I explained this on stream at one point whenever I talked about doing my LPs. Whenever I talked about my current LPs. So, the first half of this video is going to be the new stuff. So levels might be a little out of whack here and there. And then, once the palace is over, then we'll be back on the proper save file. Or the original footage, I should say. But yes, this is Okumura's palace. I don't like this palace. It is probably my least favorite one in the game.
Show me your true form.
But we're finally back on P5R! I don't even know why I bother even saying, oh, I'm gonna get it done in this particular time. We've already established I can't do time well. Ugh. I can only say I'm sorry so many times before it probably just gets... people get tired of hearing it.
Let's end them. Ready when you are, Fox. Let's go. I'll have the usual.
I love Max Middleman's read on that.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up.
If you play FF7 Rebirth, you kind of see oh hey, Max Middleman's a very talented actor. He's got some versatility to him. And you guys kind of switch, fluidly between two different styles of voices. Pretty good. I like him. I like him as an actor. He's very talented. He's a very talented actor, that Max Middleman. And I like Ryuji. Ryuji's probably one of my favorites in this game, even though he is a gargantuan dumbass. He is a very dumb boy, but we love him. He does his best. Yeah, we're kind of cracked right now. Oh, hey, check this out. I forget if we actually showed this off already. But if we haven't, look at this! Futaba's got an all-out attack, and it's pretty fun. Although, for whatever reason, I don't know why, her outfits don't change whenever she does her all-out attack. I don't know why that's the case.
I'll reveal your true form.
Still, it's a fun little addition. It's kind of like an evolved form of the Rise edition in P4G whenever they did the all-out attack, where she would just boost up your all-out attack power. It's fun. It's a fun little animation. Makoto is going to be doing some work on the enemies that repel physical attacks. Arabaki. Hate those guys. I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. Yeah, Ryuji. Obviously. I'm sure it'll become clearer as we proceed. Come on, let's go. Onward! So, for the door in question... Leave it to me. Authenticating. Access granted. That biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side. Cutscene. Kinda, sorta.
By the way, you seemed real
fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was,
Yeah.
I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
Don't be rude, Ryuji.
You moron.
That's how we had trouble with Morgana in the first place, because you were being rude. But also Morgana was being a shit, so, you know.
Money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
Eat the rich, am I right?
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
I feel like that's a character dynamic they don't really explore too much. Or either that or I didn't notice it between her and An. Because Haru likes the female superheroes, An likes the female supervillains.
What are you doing here?
I'm just now thinking maybe An was really into Duranjo.
Huh? This is insane on so
Although Duranjo was more of a gag villain, but I don't know, femme fatale. Oh boy, this guy.
Him?
It's this guy.
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person.
He's got fart gas coming off him. That means he's not a real person.
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness.
Good job.
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto.
Haha, yes, good job, Haru.
Join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses?
He's a businessman.
That's why the company has a bad reputation.
He's a businessman from business land.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
Behold the power of McDonald's. Behold the power of Mickey D's.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves.
Yeah.
Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
What a fucking scumbag.
Be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Oh, you are the worst kind of person.
Accept.
I mean, yeah, the last ones we've been dealing with are all horrible. Let's not get that twisted, except for Futaba. The rest of them are subhuman pieces of shit, but there's a special kind of like,
You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter.
Oh,
This is the
I hate
only
this guy.
I've had from the very beginning.
Don't like him.
So, even his own daughter's...
Good on Christopher Corey Smith for playing an absolute scumbag. Good on him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Ugh.
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiance, what a turn on.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry.
We haven't gotten to the level of Kamoshida yet, but still pretty fucked up.
She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
Anyway, check this shit out.
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear faded princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you Tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Check this shit out! Yeah!
Farewell, dear.
Guns! So many guns!
Your subservient puppet.
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
I expect you to get shot in the face.
We should have just told you this from the start, asshat.
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride.
More that she's taking herself back, but okay, sure, why not, whatever.
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished.
You're gonna get your ass kicked.
Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake
But I have every intention of fucking destroying you.
This is Haru's true power.
Haru is kind of like the Naruto of this game,
Scummy jerk.
minus the almighty attacks. She's got barrier attacks, but her main thing is psychic and gun.
Okay, enough one day.
And her main weapons of choice are an axe and a grenade launcher. It's pretty fucking sick.
Go down.
Anyway, riot gun. Yeah, that happens.
Why? How can I be defeated by such a barrier burns?
Yeah, about that. Bye. Well, there he goes. Bye-bye. Yay, we all get to level up!
All right.
Huzzah!
Level up.
Yeah, don't pay attention to these levels too much because they might not necessarily be the exact same back in the original recording, so it's yeah, on one hand, it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Don't dwell on it too much. Eventually we'll be max level before long, so whatever.
I did it. I did it, Mono-chan.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
It has a shit ton of guns.
He disappeared.
Like a cannon and a machine gun and all that jazz.
You sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
I don't know nothing about no thing.
She doesn't get it.
I don't know no thing.
Don't worry.
I'm just a cat. What do you want me to do?
Your
Meow.
real world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Oh, I get it. And because the partner that she has initially is Morgana, who's a cat, it's Chat Noir. I never saw that show.
I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it.
As long as she.
My name is the only French one amongst all of you.
Quite an elaborate.
Even though Arsène Lupin is kind of the main persona of this game. Whatever.
It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let
She's
your
also the only one who has
Our trip to
anything
Paris
resembling like a
was
French
treasure.
thief outfit.
Yes, sir. Someone's talking
She's like
about
the
this
most,
again.
like, literal phantom thief out of the team. At least appearance-wise. If we're going for French roots or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and swap that up real quick. There you go. Everybody put on the Shadow Worker's outfit. Somehow this is from Persona 4 Arena, because that's the music that it gives you. I don't know how this is related. It's been a while since I played P4A. I don't remember any characters wearing this. But okay.
I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
It's in that alien burger.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
I know this was never in the cards, Like, this was never going to happen. But I kind of wanted to, like, since they've been emphasizing Joker's grappling hook more in this game than they did in the original, I don't know, an option for just straight up just Spider-Maning your way throughout the entire palace would have been freaking sick.
No sudden movements.
You just shoot it off everything and just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Suddenly it turns and, like, literally into Spider-Man from Insomniac. That would have never happened, though. That would have probably broken, the movement in this game.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Or at the very least, they had to build it around it, which they kind of did, but that's mainly just for, like, hey, push a button and then you get a grappling hook prompt.
Yes. Looks like we can.
Or a New Game Plus feature where you can just Spider-Man your way all over the place and just skip areas. That would have made this whole palace crawling in New Game Plus a lot quicker. That would have made it a lot quicker. Oh.
Well,
Maybe the LP wouldn't have taken like so many years to actually finish. Or, and what do you want to talk about? How's our progress? How about we just, man, space. I definitely wasn't expecting this. There's no air or whatever outside here, right? Does that mean we die out there?
Indeed.
Most likely. Regardless, we would never be able to experience this landscape in our normal lives. Well, I don't know. It really depends on how you want to... How closely is the Catherine world linked to the Persona world? We're still at the beginning of the palace, though. It wouldn't be good if we got thrown off now.
what are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Because it's like, in Catherine, one of the main things that you can have is essentially like space tourism. Or just head up to space and you can just do that.
Now, let's get back
I don't know if it's full on like living out in space or just space tourism or whatever. That's a thing in Catherine. And there's references to Catherine like in the Persona series. And also, I feel like this palace is just in direct conflict to arguably one of Tim Curry's most famous lines, which is from Red Alert. It's the one place that's not been corrupted by capitalism. Spice! But it is corrupted by capitalism! It's all over here! We're literally fighting space capitalism! It was corrupted after all! No! No! Spice! Oh, gosh. I dream of one day being able to do a role as Hammy and just taking massive bites out of the scenery like Tim Curry does. I hope and pray for an opportunity like that. Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want so badly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this particular palace. It's not the beginning part. The beginning part's fine. It's toward the end. And maybe that's just because my brain is not as big as I'd like it to be. Anyway.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this. Alright, that should have opened a bunch of doors. Managed to grab a map of the place, too. Here's a map. There's a place you gotta go. Just check this shit out. That's incredible. This means our infiltration deeper into the palace should be easier, yes? I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. This is a big place. Big palace. That sounds like a lot. A factory? I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There was some kind of blueprint inside too. Looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers. Escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this palace disappear. Let's hurry! It's true. We'll just take all their shit, and then this place will cease to be. Hot dog.
I'll reveal your true form.
I don't like the Arabakis, because it means I can't use Rush. It's annoying. I don't like it. It is not my favorite. But fortunately, psychic damage. There you go.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I don't really use Haru that much.
Okay.
You know, a little bit. Use her a little bit. She's all right. Not my favorite member to throw into the team, you know, gameplay-wise, but I like her. She's fine. I think the only party member I don't use, like, at all, except for, like, one particular match or something like that, very rarely, is Morgana. And that's just because Makoto does what he does better. Oh, he does wind magic. Oh, very cool. Eh. At least with Yosuke, he got a special move that was able to basically do Masukaja and Medea Rama. Morgana is a weird wind mage healer who also occasionally has like a critical hit physical attack. I don't know. I'm not saying it's not helpful. I'm not saying it's not handy. It's definitely a build. But it's just not one I really have a spot for on my team all that often. And also, I'm just not a very big fan of Morgana in general. Again, out of the mascot characters, Morgana's is on the bottom rung of my rankings. Authenticating. Authenticating. Access denied. Ah, it still ain't opening even after all of Oracle's tinkering? This bastard really doesn't trust anybody, huh? We are trying to steal his shit, though. Skull! It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We'll still need to think of a way to get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? It's not a normal lock or a biometric one. I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least a chief director to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID. You know, like a thief would. Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry into the real-world company as well. You two are so smart. That's gotta be it. Then it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of chief director or higher and take their employee ID. But where will we find one of those? Who knows who has an ID here? Where will we find... Oh, maybe there. I like their little run.
Come on, man.
Look, there's a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. Let's go! Should we keep going?
think...
Hey,
So how are we gonna go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly will we do that? Ah! Joker, look, it's them! Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. Ah! I like their little run, it's funny. Look, in that room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True. Even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. Well, let's go find out. And by that I mean let's go in a different direction, because Crash didn't... Let's go check it out. Hey, you over there. Who said you could stop working? If you aren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know. And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Eek, yes, chief clerk, sir. He's got a point. The section chief's called me useless a number of times, too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Do you understand the gimmick of this portion of the palace? Sheesh, I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? If I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What? A matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now, you're going back to your stations even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. It's pretty much going to devolve into this for most fights, but the gimmick is, hey, there are certain key phrases and words used, so that'll help you find who's the right person to, kick their asses. Useless or unreliable are the highlighted words here. So clearly there's going to be some kind of wordplay hint or gameplay, but really, if you just... honestly, it's if you don't pick the right one, it's going to get into this after the fight. You basically have to talk to two, higher ranked robots to see who's the right person that we need to talk to and grab their shit from. But really, if you're high enough level, you can just brute force it and just beat everybody and get more XP that way. Either follow my guide or GameFAQs and just go to the right one right away. Save yourself some time. Honestly, anything to get through this palace quicker is A-okay with me. Is just fine and dandy with me, because I don't like this palace. It feels a tad long in the tooth. The section chief is weak to wind. You probably wish you had someone who could use wind on your team, huh? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Hey, Chuck, did he say wind? Shut up, Morgana. You're not getting on the team. Oh. But it's like a thing I can do. That's like my thing. I'm like the Yukiko of this game, right? No. No, you're not. No, you're not, because Yukiko's actually effective.
Let's go.
Riot Gun's also pretty effective. Well. Yeah, about that. Oh, anyway, I just started blasting. Just hit a motherfucker with a riot gun. That'll usually deal with him. That gets rid of him pretty damn quick. Oh, this must be an employee ID card. Let me see. It says Chief Clerk on it. But we're looking for one that's Chief Director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of Chief Clerk rank or lower now. Let's go!
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Show me your
Rip
true
your
form.
face off!
Surprise attack? Successful. Just don't lose.
Get him, Haru. You can do it. Yeah!
Keep it coming, Noir. Persona. Tuck them, Melody. Lure them. Keep it coming,
Not moving
Noir.
muscle.
Time to punish them.
Check this shit out, gamers. Oh, it's so stylish. It's so stylish.
Okay.
I like Haru. Haru's cool.
This is where I
Haru's a fun character. You have found new things in the metaverse. Good job. You're doing so well.
That's a powerful shadow.
And because I'm stupid, I just go to doors that I can't even open just yet. So it's like, oh man.
I'll reveal your true form.
Just understand there's a bit of tiredness going into this particular recording.
Strong and immune.
Oh boy, another one that's resistant to physical attacks. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hate this guy. Grimolka, yay, my favorite. Oh, he's so good. I love it whenever I can't use my physical attacks and I have to waste SP.
He wasn't strong enough.
And then he does all kinds of bullshit.
Nice move, Spock.
Like wage war. I love the enraged stats effect on enemies that repel physical attacks. It's my favorite thing. How did you know? Phantoms go. Kill him.
No holds barred.
That'll teach you.
Don't resist.
That'll teach you to be a shit. And he's still up! Not for much longer, though, but still, annoying!
I'm running on empty, man. Behold, saucy, zesty, master.
Epic!
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass!
Kill him!
Here you go, my treat.
Kill this man!
Right? Oh, crap, this is good.
Let's catch your breath. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to also one of the reasons why I don't like this palace. Because of some of the enemies they decide to throw in. I hate them so much. And I am making this way more complicated than it needs to be. I'm so stupid. My apologies. Because I didn't... Yeah. This is kind of a fail all around. Because obviously I gotta go find the lock. There it is. Oi. Which is also kind of why I decided to just say, like, fuck it. Let's just go for the enemy that we know where they are. Just find a map. Here's where the proper enemies are, and we work off there. And that's what I did. And then I just kind of just... Yeah, then you just kill them. You just kill them. If you're working off New Game Plus and you have really busted to shit personas and equipment, yeah, it's no issue. If you're working off of just, you know, actual brand new game, maybe hold off a pinch. Yeah, maybe. Maybe just hold off a little pinch. I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you. Because, see, here, you got two of them. And you gotta work off the wordplay of like, oh, what does this guy say? Is he saying that I'm useless and that I'm weak or something like that? Or, oh no, which one actually says the right words? Which one says the red highlighted words? Or again, use this guide. Or use the guide on GameFAQs where it tells you where the right guy is. And then just go kill him. Just go beat him up. It's real easy. We know he's weak to wind. But are you going to actually use Morgana on your team? Are you? I mean, if you do, that's fine. You can, if you want. That's your choice. I don't. Very, very, very extremely, extremely rarely do I use the cat on my team. Very rarely. Extremely rarely. That's just kind of the thing that happens with some, like, SMT games, or I guess the Persona games in general for me. Or I guess RPGs in general, I should say. Where it's like, yeah, look, every character serves their purpose, every character has a function, but you're always going to have, you know, your preferred party members. You're going to have your preferred characters. They're not all going to be winners to you. It's a matter of preference, you know? If you have a certain preference for a party member, or if there's a or RPG or whatever that comes to mind, you know, where there's a certain character that you just don't want to deal with or you don't want to use, you know, feel free to let me know. Is it because they don't have the proper build or kit that you don't like? Is it because personality-wise? What is your reasoning for not using that character? I've kind of made a point of it's usually, you know, maybe it's probably more often than not a case of both. Or maybe it's a character could be really, really good, but, you know, their personality stinks, or you don't like their design or something like that. Maybe you're not a big fan of the voice acting. You know, the vice versa might be true. Like, hey, a character is, you know, not really, a character's not necessarily super viable, but you like them a lot. It's also kind of a thing with, like, I guess gacha games, where certain characters, like, you pull for them because, yeah, you like them, but also, they're probably a lot more viable for meta. It's also kind of like, I guess, a fighting game thing. Like, certain fighting game characters, you know, you really like, personality or design-wise, but they might necessarily be, you know, a top tier. You might hate the top tier characters. They might annoy you in one way or another. Either because it's a particular fighting style or a design or, again, any of the previous things I've mentioned already. But what's more important to you? Playing the character that you want to play or winning? I guess you can really play the character that you want to play and still win, but, you know, you just gotta realize, oh, my character might not necessarily be, you know, viable for the meta of whatever game I'm playing, but at the very least, you know, I enjoy the character I'm playing. So, I got that. But yeah, these guys, these corp robos, these corpo borb. Everybody's just bitching and moaning about their bosses. It happens. Mondays, am I right? TGIF, am I right, my dude? What are you gonna do? Anyway, this guy has pretty much just told us everything that we need to know. Now it's just time to kill him. It's just time to kill him. He needs to die now.
All right, let's do it.
I'm so sorry. You need to die now. Riot gun. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. Wind weakness or not, yeah, Riot gun kind of just says fuck you. It's an ID. This one should get us through the gates. You know, provided that Crash can actually, read the instructions and go through the proper gate this time. So that one was the section chief or something? Oh, why can't the big boss just come to us? Because then the palace wouldn't be over then. We'd have to, because, it'd be too short. Can't do that. Beep beep. Boopa beepo. And now we get to the next portion of the first phase of the palace. Rule of thirds. Gotta be close to the end, right? Chief Director is usually directly above Section Chief. We're gonna find the big cheese. Don't forget to be conscious of your condition, everyone. We're fine. Everything will be fine. We're good. If you're feeling tired, be sure to rest at a safe room. We don't need no safe room. Are you kidding me? We don't need no safe room. Hold it, guys. This room's different. I can't sense anything weird inside. Probably safe to assume there aren't any high-rank robots in there. Well, sounds like there's no point in checking it out. Not quite. If we don't have any bosses watching, that might just be an opportunity to get something good. Meow.
I see.
Good point. Joker, let's sneak by them and listen in on their conversations. Let's go ahead and listen to them. Or I'll go in there and I'll immediately get caught because I suck at the stealth section. Why aren't you working? Here's where the exhaustion really kicks in and where I just suck. This is where I just suck and I can't actually do jack shit properly because I'm stupid. Again, I kind of just suck at the stealth section apparently. I'm trying to go around them, but they just keep seeing me. Clearly I've failed the game. And I'm not. So eventually I just say, fuck it. Fuck it. Just I don't even need to listen. I'm just gonna do the Okuyasu thing. I was gonna punch both of you anyway. So just this guy. Because he has red text. Who him? Who are you rascals? How did you get in here? What business do you have here? Our best of the best. Are you the chief director? Oh, I think I figured it out. You must be the robot phantom thief. I don't know why I gave up my robot voice real fucking quick. Very well. I'll tell you the truth. I am indeed the chief director. Whether you choose to believe that or not is up to you. He is. Now then, is that all you wanted to ask me? Let's discuss the future. Someone with no stability asking about the future? No, naive. Future is a trifling matter for a boy like you. Although I will admit it is an interesting subject.
Joker.
It's time we make a decision, Joker. What do you want to do? Let's kill him for wasting my time. Let's just kill this man.
Okay.
Let's take him down! He has an annoying laugh. That's the hint. He has a wharm! And he says best of the best, so just kill him. Just fucking use Raikon. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die anyway. There you go. That's what happens. Back up! Yeah, not for long you don't. Not for long you don't. We're just gonna go ahead and... There we go. No one can hit anything with their guns, apparently. There we go. Fight's over. Jeez Louise. Level up for everybody. Everybody gets a level. Haru needs to catch up a little bit, but what do we got? Oh my goodness, Tetrakarn. Physical repelling shield. Hey, Chief Director ID. It was him. Perfect. We finally found the Chief Director's ID card. This means we can go into that rank door downstairs now. Let's go check it out. Time to make like a banana and split. Guys, we need to make like a banana and get the fuck out of here. Alright, time to leave. Beep beep, beep beep, boop beepo. I have the card key that lets me go through whatever door I want. I'm using this one to go. Yes, it opened! Now I can move freely about this floor. But we're leaving now, so it's fine. Perfect. We have the employee ID card we were after. So let's head downstairs when we're done here. Let's go. There's nothing more on this floor for us. We have exhausted it. Let's go. I'm leaving. Congratulations! You're now about a third done. You've still got 2 more whole-ass phases of this palace to deal with. The second phase isn't that bad. It's the third one that I wasn't a fan of. We brought the employee ID from the Chief Director. Will we be able to pass through now? Of course! Well, probably. Beep beep, beep beep. Access granted. Good job! You made it through! Huzzah! Hell yeah! Finally! Oh, we're not done yet, Ryuji. You know, it's a little odd. I thought Okumura might be behind the mental shutdowns. But we haven't found anything even remotely pointing to such a secret so far. Something that important might be deeper in. Let's just keep going. Let's keep moving. Should we keep going? All right, off to phase 2. Well, not yet.
Look, that building is where the treasure is. We're not far.
If it's seriously that close, can't we just go from outside? No point going through
Vacuum of space, Ryuji.
That might be worth a try.
If only I could just use my grappling hook to just zoom over there.
Room nearby?
My perception of a grappling hook is from movies, and that perception is grappling hooks can go as far as the plot needs them to go, which is usually pretty damn far. So let's just do that and solve all of our problems.
Well,
Hey guys, do you want to discuss our progress? We have completed approximately 1/3 of this palace. Things seem to be going relatively well. Hope we can keep up this pace all the way to our goal. Just make sure you don't let your guard down. We need to stay focused in the next area as well.
You're right.
Though to be fair, there's still 2/3 remaining. Let's try to pace ourselves from here on. Nah, let's just go through it all in one big burst. It's worked for us so far.
what are your thoughts?
I wonder if you could get the mass perception of the Phantom Thieves that they just no-clip through walls. If that would actually work.
Let us be
There's a lot of things that I feel like the Phantom Thieves could have tried to like give themselves like huge advantages.
Got it. Let's get back to work.
Or is that not how, you know, the cognition works or whatever? Because that's the way that they were able to explain, like, oh, well, yeah, you know, your guns would always be loaded up for every fight because people would have the cognition, they'd have the thought that, oh, well, why would a person have a gun at me if it wasn't fully loaded? Obviously, they would have their guns fully loaded. Clearly. So, I mean, if you just, like, spawned a cognitive, like, thought, if you just spawned a thought in the cognitive world, like in Mementos or whatever, that the Phantom Thieves are essentially, that they can just no-clip, they can go wherever they want. That they're also, like, invincible and they're, I don't know, 30 feet tall or something like that, and they can just do, basically they can just fly, or they're Superman. They're Superman. They have all of Superman's powers or some shit. Would that actually work or no? I guess that wouldn't really be as interesting of a game. Well, it might be kind of interesting. It wouldn't be as difficult a game. This is SMT we're talking about, so I don't know. It's a thought. A very stupid one, but it's a thought nonetheless.
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
Essentially, we are invincible, at least for New Game Plus. But I'm just speaking of like purely going off of Game Shark logic. Oh god, I feel like I dated myself on that one. Remember Game Shark? No? Okay. Alright, we made it! Treasure's in here, yeah? Just past this building, we're definitely getting closer. I find it somewhat odd that we have still yet to see anything about the mental shutdowns. Well, this palace is on the side of the corporate HQ, remember? If he never told any employees about it, we may not find any hints toward his involvement. Worst come to worst, we're just gonna have to get that info out of the Shadow himself.
Indeed.
Anyway, let's hurry inside. I believe the factory comes next. Let's go beat up Haru's dad. You got it!
Show me your true form.
Ah!
Got the advantage.
Mothman!
Watch this.
Kick his ass!
But don't use
He's
that.
just a little guy.
Defeated. All right, Joker.
Victory is ours.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Mothman's just a little guy.
Huh?
He doesn't deserve this.
Not at all.
Now we're in the factory phase. Yay! Are you ready to laugh? Because it's about to be a real knee slapper in about a second. I'm trying to find the will seed, realizing that it's up there, but I have to do some other bullshit to actually make it accessible first. There is a clear-cut difference of when I played this game for the initial recording and the redo. Nope. Security lasers. Can't get past that. Well, not yet, at least.
Joker!
We shall come back to that momentarily.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here.
Well, we just went through one, so we don't need to go through another one. Yeah! Running, running, running. Nope. That is part of, you know, getting to the will seed, but nope. Can't get through there like this. For some reason. Oh well. Anyway, time for depression. A little bit.
This really is a factory, just like the name says. I wonder what they're making here.
Burgers, probably.
Do you think it's related to that escape to utopia thing?
Hold on a sec. Ain't the guys in here moving kind of weird?
There it is. A real feel-good place, this palace.
Unfortunately, this is the exact opposite of how you would imagine a utopia to be.
These conveyor belts and the positioning of the workers. This is almost identical to the company's bun factory. I can't believe this.
Oh no.
At the very least,
My father's an ass.
abuses workers. My apologies for saying so, Noir, but this is truly atrocious.
Well, it'll all be under control if we can trigger that change of heart in him, yeah? Let's go.
Let's go kick Noir's dad's ass. He's being a jerk. This has gotta really be just emotionally distressing for Haru. Like, it's one thing to see for Futaba to realize, oh god, I'm really fucked up. Those adults really fucked me up. You know, emotionally and mentally and stuff like that. This is not great. But then to have it to be looking from the outside in on a loved one, well, I think Noir still loves her dad. She realizes he's a shitty person, but he's still her dad. So there's a degree there. I think she still cares about him. But it's like, god damn. Like, she kind of had her suspicions that he's a piece of shit. But then, well, not suspicions. It's pretty much flat out just told her. But fuck. Just having it all laid out like, yeah, here's how your dad is a piece of shit. Number 8! The top 10 reasons why Okumura is a piece of shit. Number 8 will surprise you. Will it, though? Will it? The scent. The treasure must be right beyond that door. Meow. This is gonna be another one of them authentic whatever things. No, there's no authentication here. Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
Sure, why not?
Well, the easier the better, right? Let's go. Huzzah! Yeah, it's not that easy. No! We almost got crushed. That freaking hunk of metal broke way too goddamn easy. There is no point in complaining at this point. We'll be forced to search for another route. Alright, let's find something that'll help us get past here. Like a grappling hook? No! Not like a grappling hook. Shut up. Do you think we'd be able to make use of these fragile arms somehow? Or just climb over it? Just climb over them. Joker's pulling backflips and shit. How do you guys like not have like a rock climbing thing or some shit? You guys can super parkour in the metaverse. You guys can like super parkour. At least Joker can. So the gimmick for this part is the arms. What? Something came out! Huh. This is the control panel for that robotic arm. It seems we can use this to set it to either 3 times, 5 times, or 10 times normal speed. I bet it'd break if it was stuck on 10 times speed for a long time. Changing arm speed! Yeah, crank it up to 10. Just fuck it. It's not our stuff. Break it.
Indeed.
It appears to have broken. It was dead, like, instantly. I know it was 10 times normal speed, but still, that's weak.
Yes.
That just proves how truly overworked these machines are. Seems any increase in workload would have led to its collapse. Wait, but don't you think we might be able to walk on the broken arm? I mean, if you trust it, sure. We should check it out, Joker. Walk across it. Why not? Don't be shy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, God. Done. Instantly dead.
Good work, everyone.
Okay,
They didn't stand a
I have something.
Hey.
Check this out. Yeah. And I used the grappling hook way too soon, and for some reason I can't jump down, so... So this is actually part of how you get the will seed for this particular section of the map. So I gotta go back and go over to that broken arm. Because there's a little section right here we can deactivate the security lasers and get the will seed. Nice and easy. And there you go, the security laser up. Will Seed 2 is ours. We're just gonna go ahead and take that real quick. Yeah. Grab the green Will Seed. This is mine now. I own it. Okay, thank you.
That's our second will seed so far. We're on a
Huzzah! Now back to the depressing palace, where the employees are overworked. And they probably are collapsing at best, and dying at worst. That's mine now. Instantly dead. Nope. Riot gun. Bye. Oh! It's that guy. Kill him. There you go.
Let's catch your breath, just like I thought.
All right.
I handled that easily.
I don't even think you had to throw. I don't even think you had to attack, Haru. Changing arm speed. Just increase it. The illusion of choice. You don't even really need to worry about like what speed you put it at. Any kind of increase would probably just kill it. But 10, just go for 10 because we love our excess. Look, we've gotten much closer. Yes, after quite the detour. That grappling hook probably would have helped out a lot, but you know, whatever. It's just like a grappling hook. It's just a really cool thing to have. We can also go break those if you want to get a treasure chest. If you want it. You can have a treasure chest if you want. I don't really need it because New Game Plus and I have all the best stuff, so anyway.
Oh, man.
Hey,
What do they make in this factory?
it seems.
They make burgers and burger-related products.
Is that the advantage?
Hey, it's Belphegor. Guess who's on the crapper and is gonna die? You.
Did you see that scared one? Her skills are ineffective. Stay focused. Time for a beat.
All according to plan.
Just like I thought.
All right. I could have handled that myself.
It seems.
From the look of it, there's only one more door. Seems we should head over there. This is... I'll not be able to reach without passing over what appears to be a hydraulic press. Even if we did go over that press, we'd just get messed up by those damn lasers. We gotta do something about those before we get to the press. Welcome to the main gimmick of part 2. It'll probably be a hassle, but I have a feeling it's our only option. Do you like timing puzzles? I sure hope you do. Because that's the point of this one. Let's try to find some sort of controls for those.
Show me your true form.
Is that the advantage? Don't rest. One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter. Stand still.
No. No discussion. No negotiation. Only death. Get them, Oracle. Destroy them.
Okay.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
And I forgot about the lasers because I'm stupid. Because I'm so damn stupid. Ah, these must be shift controls of the presses. You can select break, lunch, or unpaid overtime. Wait, break is an option? You may be able to get past that problematic press if you can find the corresponding control panel. Let's do this, Joker. Now changing press shifts. Lunch is the only correct answer, really. It is now lunchtime. Let us consume our slop and gleefully re-energize. Lunchtime shall last for approximately 30 seconds. You get it? Because working here is shit. It's not great if you work here at Big Bang Burger. It sucks. Okumura is a bad boss. That's the main theme you should be getting here. That's the main thing. Another detail about the timing puzzle. Yeah, fights don't stop the timer. And neither does dialogue boxes. If they get to another little box, yeah, that doesn't stop it. It just keeps going. It keeps going. It's not great. And there you go. You got 3 seconds. See, it still goes even when you have a box open. That's right. Enjoy the pleasures of hard labor to your heart's content. It's working hard to account for our time wasted slacking off. It's another one of them control panels, right? Should we set it to lunch again? Yep. Actually, I did some research into these, and the other 2 options are meaningless. Break only lasts for 5 seconds, while unpaid overtime doesn't change anything at all. Wow! Huzzah! Fun! I've been saying huzzah a lot. Wait, what do you mean it doesn't change anything? It's probably because the workers here are constantly working unpaid overtime. What a nightmare, I'll say. Regardless, these options are no use to us. It's probably best we simply choose lunch from now on. Ooh, I could go for lunch. Hold on, looks like you can disable the infrared on this too. Aha! So this room is actually the one with the main console in it. Should probably disable the infrared before sending it to lunch. Can you read, Let's Player? Can you read? Can he read? Yes, he can. As a cost-cutting measure, we will now disable security in some locations. Please continue to monitor your own workspaces. To think the higher-ups are just shoving all this stress on their employees so things can go pleasantly for themselves. Adults are shitty in Persona 5, did you know? Well, now we can get over to that hydraulic press, right? Sucks to suck, right? Now changing press shifts. Set to lunch. It's terrible to work here. It's not great. No one likes working here. 'Cause you'll die. You got 30 seconds to eat your meal. Go. Go, motherfucker, go. You better be slamming that. You better be popping that sandwich and just force feeding it down your gullet. Don't chew. Chew on your own time, not on our time. You swallow, and that's all you're allowed to do. We don't pay you to eat. In fact, we deduct pay if you ever decide to eat on our time. How dare you? You piece of shit. Consume slop. Re-energize. You got 30 seconds to get out of this portion of the second phase of the palace. Go, run your ass raw. Okay, you did it. You probably could have done that within the same time frame, but still, fights don't stop the clock. You're still on 30 seconds. Hope you got New Game Plus or something, because you still gotta go. Don't blink. Don't think. Just go. It's just a few little issues here and there that just kind of pile on that make this palace not my favorite. This palace just feels tedious.
Okay.
It just feels tedious.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
Now we can go to the next section. Out of here. Oh, you thought you were done with this portion? No, you still got this whole little area.
Is there a safe
More
room?
timing puzzles, more arm puzzles.
Find one.
This area seems sound. Let's secure it as our safe room.
You now have the disposal line. There'll also be a bit of a discrepancy between this and the latter half of the recording because I'm skipping some save rooms, as you've probably noticed. Again, this was, wasn't great. Whereas in the original recording, I went to all of them. So there's gonna be a difference there. This extreme scenery really makes it clear how destroyed the palace ruler is. Haru, your dad's an asshole. We're about halfway now, right? We need to hurry up and change my father's heart. Now is not the time to get hasty. Let us go about this one step at a time.
What are your thoughts?
What do you want to discuss?
Let us be off. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Changing arm speed. Ah! Do do do. Do 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 do.
I'm okay.
Topography's pretty weird.
I'll reveal your true form.
Behold.
Who's got the advantage?
We've got the advantage. They've got nothing.
Go! Power up! Good work, everyone.
We did it!
Good work, everyone.
Huzzah! I keep saying huzzah. It's a fun word to say.
All right.
No major setbacks. Let's continue.
Show me your true form.
Just cut through them like tissue paper.
Let's
Got
go.
the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona! Ravage them.
Defeated. All right, Joker.
Victory is ours.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Huh? Dunno.
Hey, Joker. There's an elevator over there. You think we go that way? That is how it appears on the map as well.
That aside.
However, with the infrared sensor as it is, we cannot proceed. Or, just grappling hook over it. That's an option. Looks like we can keep going once we stop that press. Wait a moment. Don't you think those robots over there are acting a little strange? It's a palace. Everybody's acting strange. For the company, for our wonderful President Okumura. I do this with joy. I do this with joy. I still respect them even though they probably see coworkers collapse from getting overworked. It's mind control. They've been purposely driven into a state of over-adaptation. Over what? When a person is continually faced with oppression, they come to welcome its presence. Such psychological trickery is being used here. I experienced it firsthand for many years. Fox. So these robots exist because Father is aware that he's exploiting his employees? Yes, we should be careful though. I doubt we'll be able to communicate with these ones. They're too far gone. Probably go straight into battle when we approach them. I suggest you prepare beforehand. Meow! Glory to Okumura. He's pretty cool and epic. Go ahead and set it to lunch. Alright, you got 30 seconds. Go. Yeah. So that's our goal here.
Yes.
Right. We're wasting time, guys. Without stopping the press, I don't think we'll be able to get over there.
I'll reveal your true form.
Rip your face off.
Watch out, that one's dangerous.
Huzzah! Explode, damn you. I know you can, Makoto. Kick their asses. Tetsuzanko! Yeah! Fucking pulling out Akira shit. Oh, no! No negotiation. Just die. Don't speak, just die. Hey, level up for Futaba.
Okay.
Break time's over. Conversations take time. Cutscenes won't stop the clock. Battle won't stop the clock.
They weren't a big deal at all.
You're on our time, not your time. Riot gun, get out of my face. There we go. That's better.
All according to plan.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to...
I'll reveal
Rip your face off. It's Grimalka. I know it is. God, I hate him.
Take out the advantage. Don't rush this.
Ugh. Him and Arabaki, they're both not fun to deal with. Neither of them are fun to deal with.
This is my other self.
This is what happens when you run a mostly physical party in a palace that kind of wants you to use magic, but fuck you.
An enemy's frozen. Shattering strike.
No, I won't conform to what you want me to do, Palace. I'll do what I want to do.
All out attack.
Oh boy. Yep, hate Mudun. Hate that. Oh, and I hate that even more. Phantom Show. Go down. Go down, you pachyderm prick.
How undignified.
Time for revenge. Revenge will be ours, Fox.
Take this. Showtime.
Let's go. Wield your beauty. Let it be your weapon.
After all, let's take them!
Your fate is sealed. Unworthy of my blade.
That is a pretty cool one. I like it.
Okay, let's move on.
That is a pretty cool Showtime attack. I like it.
With this power,
Level up! New skill!
Persona.
Nuke break!
Oh,
I'm sure this is good for a build. I don't really need it. It's fine.
Okay.
I can still fight.
I'm not really doing a crushing run, so it's fine. A Trent! Just stop talking! Armageddon Rod. Sounds really cool, but it's not as good as Ryuji's current weapon, so no. Sounds really cool and really intimidating, but I'm not using it. Lunch. Changing arm speed. Increase it. I can make it. I got 15 seconds. If the cutscene wants to go faster. I might have done this a little out of order. Oh well, it's whatever. It's fine. It's not even the right thing, so it's fine. Whatever. I don't even know why I turned that one off. What a shit show this particular update is, but this was a pain in the ass to actually get done.
that's fun times.
I had to re-record this thing so many times. And this was my best take. No, it wasn't. This was the take I got. Okumura's Palace is not fun for me. I don't like it. I think there are other palaces that... The other palaces in this game I enjoy a bit more. I mean, there's one other one that I'm not the biggest fan of. We'll get to that one. That one won't be for a little while, but that one's not very fun. Oh my god! All according to Kikaku. We've got 10 seconds because those assholes wasted our time. Oh my god. Everybody gets a level. Yo, I got Mazyanga. I got win boost for me. You're not going to use me in your team, but I have it. You can tell who I use and who I don't. At least on multiple playthroughs, because Yusuke's stats are fucking busted.
All right.
I feel like I need more.
Yeah! Break time is over. This will take us directly to those dangerous employees. You can tell they're dangerous because they keep chanting the same thing over and over again. We had to do this. I smell the treasure somewhere past where they are. Brace yourselves! Go fight them! Kill them! Destroy them!
For the company, for our wonderful President Okumura, any who approaches this place will be crushed. We shall carry out our president's will with glee.
Okay. So, how should I handle this? Oh, I know. Riot gun. It works so well in a lot of situations. Alright, first wave done. Oh, another wave, huh? I wonder what to do. How about another one? Another crit riot gun. Thank you very much. Oh, I missed one. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, did I, though?
Hey, I can take the
Go ahead, Han.
Amazing, Panther.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
All out attack.
Oh, another wave, huh? Okay. I can do another riot gun. Why not? There we go. And that's it. 3 riot guns, 3 waves done. Easy.
The heck? That was easy as
It was, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, they're overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against an impossible
We are
enemy.
pretty strong, aren't we?
Nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human.
Come on, let's keep going. Don't look so down,
Let's
Noir.
stop bumming out Noir. What in the... Are you ready for more depression? Hey, check this shit out. Fuel addition has increased output. Incinerator output has reached roughly 270%. Throw the bodies into the fuel. The employees are being dumped in that incinerator. No, they're turning all the worn-down robots into fuel. That means the power source running this factory. It's people's lives. Noir, are you okay? I'm not. Huh? What do you think she was gonna say? I'm not going to forgive my father for this. I can't believe this is how he sees his workers. Let us go, everyone. We'll change his heart no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. We're with you all the way, Noir. Well, that's haunting and terrifying. Anyway, time for the final stretch. It's the airlock portion of the palace. I don't much care for this one.
This is called the airlock area. Wait, does that mean we have to go?
How do you avoid that?
Putting it lightly, I believe such an action would lead to our extermination.
We would just die instantly.
Well, apparently you'll be okay for like 30 seconds if you keep your eyes and mouth shut.
Under what fucking logic?
I would have thought we'd just explode out there.
Don't scare us.
Where has that a thing ever been established? No, you go out into space, you're dead. You freeze instantly. Or you explode. One of the two. It's not great either way. There is no, you'll be good for about 30 seconds. How is that no, the cognition should be like, no, if you go out in space, you're fucked. You don't have a suit, you're fucked. Whatever, anime, Power of Friendship, and Phantom Thieves, whatever.
Well,
So we're in space now, Joker. What are we gonna do? Alright guys, what's up? What do you want to talk about? How's our progress? This extreme scenery really makes it clear how destroyed the palace ruler is, and we've already heard this. Okumura's a huge piece of shit. He's so crazy. We're more than halfway now. We're in the last part of the palace. But I guess we haven't hit the proper event trigger that really just says like, okay, now you're past the halfway point. Now you're almost done. It does that sometimes. It's weird. It's also part of the reason why I was skipping some of these little safe rooms.
Okay.
At least whenever I redid it. Mainly though, because I wanted to speed through this because I don't much care for this palace, and I've had to record this multiple times, so I was a little frustrated. Anyway, so this is the gimmick for this part of the palace. The airlocks. Literally just flying through space.
For real?
This is.
Right now, it's not too bad, but it's going to get to a point where it's... Yeah. Oh, looks like the door unlocked. Let's check it out, Joker. Nah, I'm good. We can just keep moving and make more progress. There's literally no treasure here that, besides the actual story treasure that I need. Yeah, no. Not even gonna dignify it. No, we're good. Let's keep moving.
Indeed.
It appears as though we need to move about in the same manner as before. To think we'd end up flying through space. The awe I felt at seeing that flying bank feels like a distant memory at this point. Now we're in space! Usually, like, in a Platinum game, space is the last thing you do. This is not the last thing you do in P5. Wait a second. Some airlocks are working, but others aren't. I hope we can reach our goal with just the ones that are on. No, Morgana. No, we're not. We have to turn stuff on and off. We need to get past here, though. Guess we can't just sit around. Let's keep going. And therein lies the gimmick for the palace. At least this portion of it. This is not a favorite of mine. Probably just because I'm a little stupid. I'm a little smooth-brained. So you gotta flip switches, and at the same time I was doing this, I was also looking at a guide to say, like, okay, which one's what to hit in what order. It's Mithras, or Mithra. There's two demons that have a very similar name. Whatever, doesn't matter, these guys are dead. Goodbye.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Alpha and Omega.
Is this?
Are these switches? There's something written above each one. These symbols.
Well, let's go ahead and switch them then. There we go. Omega is now active.
Ah, so these levers switch the airlocks on and off. Yow. It looks like this should open our path through here. This is all on you. This is all on you now, Joker.
Oh boy. Goody goody gumdrops. Flying through space. This feels like more than 30 seconds.
Joker, there's a will seed in the nearby vicinity. Go get it.
Thunderbird!
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Thunderbird's pretty cool. There we go.
Don't forget this.
Riot Gun's pretty good, as usual.
Okay.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
The will seed is over here. It's through this little area. Let's go get it. Whoa, crazy. Hey, what's up?
That shadow looks really strong. We better make sure we're ready to fight it.
We are, because we're gonna get that last will seed.
Are we fully prepared, Joker?
Oh, yes we are. Let's go. How bold of you to slack off in complete disregard for your duties. It seems we have a few impudent workers who are in need of some extra training. What's he become? Oh, hey, Melchizedek.
Don't give us that. Your so-called training is nothing more than torture. Let's go, everyone.
It's a superhero. Debilitate. It's like Archangel from X-Men. Okay, high counter is a thing. Oh, good. Yusuke's hungry. What else is new? Alright, Phantom Show. That's enough out of you, mister. That's enough out of you. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Yeah, didn't kill him, but did a decent amount of damage. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Today is just not your day. Yeah, that's enough out of you. You're good. Well, that was easy. Level up for everybody. Everybody gets a level. No new skills, though.
We did it! Now we can go through the door! Huzzah! Alright, let's grab that will seed. Let's grab the will seed. It'll be a cool thing.
It is the blue will seed. Oh my goodness. I've got all three. It's a greed seed. I haven't mentioned it. That's his sin. It's greed. The big corporate exec is a greedy. That's his 7 deadly sin. It's greed. There we go. It's very creepy. Crystal of Greed.
The third will seed. It's ours now. Sorry, Father.
I'm not. This is ours now. I own it. It's a cool accessory that I'm not going to use, probably. They all have cool effects, but, yeah, I'm good. The stuff I have equipped is already pretty decent.
Show me your true form.
The grappling hook ambush attack just looks like a Shungoku Satsu. Almost. Casually, Mesatsu's a demon. Man, Akuma's gonna be real fun in SF6.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
Okay.
All right.
I could have handled that myself.
Probably. Back to the rest of the palace. Gotta go flip more switches. Flipping all the switches. That's what we're doing. There we go. Ah! I wonder what is the implication of if you die in someone else's cognition. I feel like I've touched on that before. I'm not really sure what the implication would be. Like, you just straight up die in somebody's brain. Because, like, when P4, like, if you die in the shadow world, if you die in the TV world, you wind up on, like, one of those radio tower things. And I just keep flipping this switch repeatedly. I don't know why. My brain wasn't working so well. But, like, you go into the TV world, and then if you stay there too long, you wind up dead on one of those, on one of the radio tower things. That's what happens. We never show that off in, like, the really bad and unlike the game over endings for, I didn't show those off in the P4G game over endings, but that's basically what happens. Like, how it starts off, P4. But with P5, you're going essentially into people's brains. Now, granted, you're not, like... You're affecting someone's brain, but you're not, like, going into their head to where you would just... I don't know, it's so weird.
Ooh, check it out. Now we can keep moving forward. Nice work, Joker.
It's weird, because, like... those people would just disappear, but where would they wind up? Would they just stay in the cognitive world and that's it? Presumably, yeah. But what if somebody died in the cognitive world, but then the cognitive world, like, fell apart because someone took the treasure? Would they get shunted out back to where they entered from, or would they just cease to be? It's a terrifying thought. It's a terrifying thought. I don't think they really go into that detail of what would happen if any of the Phantom Thieves straight up died while in someone else's head.
I'm so glad.
Looks like this is the end. We did it, you guys.
No, not yet, Haru.
That was simple. Let's keep blazing a path through here.
Now it's time for the second part.
What do we have to do this time? Looks like the same as before, but I'm not entirely sure.
This feeling. I think there's a safe room around here.
I also am inclined to agree. So let's go in and chit-chat. See if we...
Looks like we can rest
Let's see if we made it past the threshold to have a new conversation. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool if we could talk about new things. I like that.
I'm feeling a bit on edge because of the alarm, but I'm not going to go do anything about it because,
Well,
What do you want to talk about, Joker?
dude, I can totally get used to all this flying through space shit. But we're almost at the end.
You don't look so good, Oracle. Is everything okay? She must have gotten motion sickness. It's not much further to treasure. Hang in there, Oracle. I'll try.
what are your thoughts? Shall we go?
All right, back to work.
All right, back to this.
Hold on a second, guys. Once we pass through this airlock, the treasure will be right there in front of us.
Sweet! But this one ain't working. I guess we'll just have to find another switch, huh?
You're right.
That could very well be the only way. Let's do what we can.
You got it. Time to go press more switches. Press more switches and show how simple-brained and not good at puzzles Crash is. Ugh, God. But I'm good at killing shadows. I'm real good at that. I'm real good at that, provided I have a very big advantage. I'm very good at it. Provided I'm on New Game Plus and I have all kinds of random bullshit. Then I'm amazing at beating shadows. I'm like super good at it.
Just wanna explode. I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Hey, level up for Haru.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yoink. Oh. Brave Blade. I don't know why I decided to use Brave Blade, but okay, whatever. My brain wasn't... I wasn't doing so great. Wasn't thinking very well. Probably could have just put on rush mode, it would have been no issue, but whatever.
I'm glad we won, just like I thought.
Okay.
A decisive victory.
So now we have the green portals, which will turn on and off as you pass through them. Yep.
Oh? The path we came on has been closed off? The airlocks seem to have changed. Let's proceed with caution.
Okay. Yay! Zoom, zoom, zoom! And this hallway was not fun for me. At least with the having to redo the recordings. More Mithras. Right, gun. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, on to the next triumph.
Okay, let's move on.
Level up.
Okay.
A decisive...
Yay! You can see why I might take issue with this particular palace because of the way that these airlocks work. And the switches, and combine both of those, and it's like one of those puzzles where, like, hey, if you move this piece, it also moves that piece way down the line, so you have to move like them all in a certain way to get the freaking Rubik's Cube working or some shit like that. It's not like the most complex puzzle in a video game ever, but I do better with, like, brute forcing my way through stuff. I'm okay at puzzle games, but if I have to choose between either fighting the Sphinx or answering its riddles 3, I'll just throw hands with it. That's generally my viewpoint on it. I think the issue that I have with this is more of, like, it's more tedious and time-consuming. Unlike with, like, say, Tetris or Puyo Puyo, it's quick and snappy. And you're doing it in the moment. Where this, you have to go back and forth, going like, okay, I did this, now I gotta go back and do this. Okay, now I gotta go do this. I gotta do this, and then this will happen to this, and then I'll do this, and
All right.
in the recordings, I made this particular portion of the palace way more difficult than I needed to. When in reality, it's actually a very simple result, but I feel like I just made it way more complicated than I should have. I don't show that on the recording, but I was whenever I was doing the initial footage for this. Wasn't great. It wasn't ideal for me. Yeah, you're gonna die now. Nakajima, haha! Oh man. Yeah.
Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
We did it! We got an incense as well. Oh boy.
All right.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
Onward! Yeah, looking at the footage now, I spent an obscene amount of time actively working on this beforehand, and I made it way more difficult than I should have. Ooh, we're finally reaching the end. That shit was easy.
Skull, all you did was follow Joker.
Yeah, you don't get to take credit for that. It's my brain that was in charge of making things happen, not yours. Me am smart. Me am smart big brain. The big brain, I'm winning again. I am now leaving this palace for no reason. Ugh.
Did you notice?
These are the parts we saw in the factory area.
So this is where they're being used. But what are they? It's hard to tell just from looking.
Come on, man.
Dude, let's just leave the factory tour for later. Gotta focus on the treasure right now. Gotta get that treasure.
Huh, it's fair to hear Skull say something sensible.
Treasure.
Huh? Is there a safe room?
We will deal with that in a moment. But first, cutscene.
Yes, we found it! This is it!
But we haven't found any information about the mental collapses. That bothers me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's hiding it. We got this far. Wouldn't it be better to just squeeze the truth out of the guy?
After we change his heart.
That plan is fine by me. Let's send out the calling card and take his treasure then. You can decide when we do so.
Please, by all means, squeeze my father. What?
And there's still a bunch left of the palace. And there's still little chunks left of the palace. But we'll look at that in a minute. Anyway, safe room.
We found a safe room.
Let's get out of here. Out of here like last year. And then we're gonna send the calling card and we'll go kick Okumura's ass, most likely. You know this is gonna end in a fight. Diplomacy fails once again. Alright. Hey gang, how's it going? Let's talk about our progress.
I wonder if there are any undiscovered locations left within this palace. I don't know. We've probably seen most of it by now. Explored a lot on our way to the treasure. Either way, the time for the calling card will be left to Joker's discretion.
What are your thoughts?
You want to discuss anything else besides the treasure? Okay.
Alright, so yeah, not as many save points, but you will notice that there will be a lot more whenever I return to the original footage.
Seriously? You should at least think of how it affects us when we need a call for you every time we wish to speak. You absolute tookus.
Come inside. We've much
Get
to
inside,
discuss.
inmate. There are important matters at hand.
Okay. Time to space out in front of my friends real quick.
There you
The alarm's been going off for hours!
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of phantom thieves undergoing this same ordeal in other worlds. It's a special fusion called
It's the online thing!
This is a helpful ritual where you select a persona from another Phantom Thieves group and fuse them for your own usage. We've heard that there are special powers for personas that are only attainable with this fusion method. Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better develop.
I'm not going to use that feature.
The development of rituals is now complete, but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Put your best effort forth toward that ultimate goal. Don't
Don't have to use the alarm at all. We're good. We're just gonna head on out. We'll deal with Okumura, and yeah, we're good. Done with this palace. Oh.
Are you okay? I thought you were upset or something. You sort of just stood there, not saying anything. It's kind of creepy. He kind of spaces out at times is all, but I just tell myself he's meditating so he can keep his cool. That's how I rationalize it. Oh, is that what you were doing? I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Shall we get going?
Should we keep going? Alright, back to the real world and to the original footage.
What do you want to do?
We've got our route to the treasure. Now we can go back to my original footage, which was not screwed up by a hard drive chicanery bullshit. Oh, that frustrates me so much.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. Send the calling card and get it all. You're right. Once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then.
You got it, On. No problem. Oh boy.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Ah, boy.
And of course.
Well, a lot has happened along the way, but we're finally here.
Did something happen?
You know the whole kerfuffle between you and Mona?
You really gotta bring that up again?
It's all good. It's because of your fight that we met Haru after all. Thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without your help.
Now's not the time to thank us. The finishing touch still remains.
The calling card, right? What do I need to do?
Ren will decide when we send it. Once he does that, we'll meet up and discuss the details.
I'll prepare myself for that. I leave it in your capable hands, Amamiya-kun.
This is Haru's first mission, and we're going after her father. Give word.
So it's really stressful for her. And now I've shifted to the original footage. So, massage, so I can do evening activities.
What?
Kawakami!
How's the pressure?
I need more energy so I can go do stuff. I get my own student requested massage. It's not weird. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's pretty weird. It's very weird. This game's weird.
Looks like that was pretty effective. Good job, Joker. You're pretty cool.
See you later.
Welcome to the attic. Alright, let's go. Let's go hang out and do confidence! I'm going to go outside now. Pardon me. Hifumi! Here's a confidant we're gonna go do. What's up, Hifumi? How's it going?
Good evening.
I traveled overseas for a school trip. The weather is really nice there. It's still so hot here in Japan. Do you have some time today? I'd like to request a match with you.
Thanks to the power of Lucifer, I can get closer to Hifumi. Thanks to the morning star Lucifer, we can do shogi a little better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I look forward to it. Ha ha ha! You have been defeated! The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete.
All of my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated.
But to think that you could stay stand after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I am a bit scared, though.
May come down to luck.
You're right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of.
I believe in you.
Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces into the enemy zone so you increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me.
I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Yay! Rank 7. Nariken. Nariken. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. Hey, we can double our money by riot gunning.
All right.
Cool. You love to see it.
Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride. Armor of Wildfire! Dao Chi! Come, Lightning Metamorphosis, Gold Promotion!
It's like it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! The joke has been made, but still. Duro Monstacado!
Thank you for the match. I look forward to our next one.
Uniotan! Duro! It's time to duel and there's no backing down. In the cards is where magic is found. Let's grab a bite after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No. I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. High-strung guy. I mean, haven't all of Okubura's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds them poison burgers. What a monster! You know, I voted for Okumura on the fan site. Phantom thieves have a duty to punish bad people. I hope they take care of them soon. Alright. 21 days! Yo! Marky wants to chit-chat. But we will talk with him later. There's a more pressing matter to deal with.
We secured a route to the treasure. We gonna send the calling card? Should we all get together?
We will talk with Marky. Later. Not right now, though.
You wanna send the calling card?
Yes, I do. Right away. Meet up.
Roger that. I'll be waiting at the hideout.
Thanks for inviting me. Oh, I'm the first one.
Apparently.
Yep, you've got them all.
Good job.
I see. Actually, this may have been a stroke of good luck. There's something that I want to discuss with you.
Discuss?
What's the situation?
I've been thinking, I want to be more helpful to the Phantom Thieves. So I came up with a new approach to fighting in hopes of making it a regular strategy in our battles. But I need your help to make it happen.
Hey, showtime!
Oh, me, eh? Well, if you need me, then who am I to turn you down?
Thank
Showtime, move!
I'll get right to it. What I'm thinking is... And that's how we finish.
Haru? Sometimes the stuff you come up with honestly scares me.
Oh, it's absolutely fine if you don't want to.
Not another word.
Haru is the most unhinged member of the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Thank you, Mona-chan. I wonder if the star will grant us our wish.
Again, her main go-to weapons are an axe and a grenade launcher.
Alright.
Haru's a little scary.
Just you wait, leader. I'll show you my best.
She's a little scary.
Oh yeah, I nearly forgot because of how good Haru is at
How fucking strong she is.
New to the team, right? Shouldn't we do what we did for Yusuke and Makoto?
Ah, you mean the Phantom Thief basic training. There's much we need to teach her.
Please do.
Oh, someone's excited.
Then again, I already told her the gist of things. What other stuff should we talk about?
Oh, about how we defeated my fiancé in there. Will that have any effect on my father?
Nope. They did something similar in my palace, but I'm perfectly fine.
Is that so?
But man, that cognitive person stuff is crazy. He was so similar that even Haru couldn't tell.
That might have just been a coincidence. Usually, cognitive people look totally different.
But he was a fucking monster.
Me in Kamoshida's castle was terrible.
Yikes.
And the version of me at the museum was a painting, not even a person.
Now that you mention it, why isn't there a cognitive version of me? Is it somewhere in there?
Well, I could imagine a couple of reasons why we haven't seen it, but I don't think you'd like them.
Well, that's dire.
Come on, don't think about that dark stuff. Anyways, if a dude's cognition can change the scenery or even the people in the palace, couldn't you use that to make a dream world filled with places and people you love? Man, palaces are super promising. My greatest hopes and dreams might still come true. Well, that's kind of impossible this time. But maybe we should try in the future.
It does sound kind of cool.
In any case, if Haru followed that conversation, there's nothing else we need to teach her.
Is that foreshadowing of some kind for a lot of those things? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. We're gonna go kick Okumura's ass. But first, the calling card.
We will entrust this to you, Haru.
Okay. I place this in my father's study, and the treasure will appear, correct?
If he notices the calling card, then yes. Are you afraid of doing this to your own father?
To be honest, a little.
Try to recall your anger. It will guide you in the right direction.
So we're carrying out this plan tomorrow?
That's right. Will you be okay?
We can laugh or cry all we want, but we only get one shot at this. Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal.
She seems to be a particularly conscientious person.
Kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though.
We're teammates, Haru. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
But I'm the newest member. I need to act respectfully.
Do you, though? We're kind of a bunch of head asses. Except for Makoto.
We don't really pay mind to those kinds of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem. That personal touch is actually refreshing.
Great! How we get to be the best of friends, Mako-chan. Sorry about that. I sort of got carried away.
Now then.
Tomorrow's our only chance at the treasure, so it's do or die. Let's knock this out of the park.
Okay. Time to sleep. Oh, I dreamed I was being chased by a gigantic Chihaya. Oh, it's weird.
Sir Kunikazu Okumura, the great profiteering sinner of greed.
What an asshole he
Your
is.
Success and global fame exists due to the tyranny you reign over your employees. Thus, we have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. From the Phantom Thieves. I must take care of this before it becomes a problem. I've received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. I need you to send it over to the police. Don't make me repeat myself. Give it to the police. That's an order. These scoundrels have threatened me. Aren't the police supposed to side with law-abiding citizens?
I will not fail.
That is kind of an idea. Like, just send the calling card and try to get the handwriting checked or whatever. Or any kind of DNA test, I guess. I don't know.
To let everyone know about this.
Oh, shit!
Vice Principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got a recommendation canceled by the Vice Principal. Vice Principal been running his mouth lately. It's annoying.
We should have the Phantom Thieves kill him. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Ah, boy. Now the tournament's coming up. We have no chance of winning, though. Our vice principal's a real dingus. He's a real jerk. So the play that this Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the Phantom Thieves are going to do about Okumura? Is an important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word robot.
I'm counting on you, Phantom.
Duh, make him have a change of heart. These corrupt corporations should just go bankrupt. Hey, you're in class right now. Quit talking about Okumura and the Phantom Thieves. Jeez, Amamiya-kun, you were listening at least, right? Well, I'm a genius, so, you know.
Answer this question.
Robots come from a word in Czech, but where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? It's located in Central Europe.
This is it.
Way to go!
That's right. The Czech Republic is in the center of Europe. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota. Robota actually means slave labor. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Whoa, he actually knew that? Why isn't he listening about the Phantom Thieves? Why isn't he also, mumbling and whispering about that?
Nice.
Do you think he's better than us? Fuck that guy! How dare he not join in with our frivolity? Existing only for slave labor. Even from the origin of their name, robots are pitiful. Robots are cool. I like robots. Well, you could argue we're not too different than ourselves, having to keep working in order to live. Kawakami seems tired. But anyhow, if Okumura doesn't see others as people, we need to change his heart.
Wait, he even figured out when we're gonna do it?
This is different from normal. He has some nerve delivering the calling card to the police.
I mean, what the fuck else was the guy supposed to do?
His heart won't be changed, or he's colluded with the police from the beginning.
As strange as it is for me to say, I could see that being the case.
Whoa, the comments are coming in hot. Look!
Take him down, Phantom Thieves. I don't care what the Phantom Thieves do as long as they show up, haha. Just do it quick, lol.
Jeez.
They're just saying whatever they want. At this point, all they care about is seeing those in power beg for forgiveness.
Damn it, this isn't a game!
But what are we in, though?
The means and the ends have been reversed. We're starting to be seen purely as entertainment.
But we gotta do this! We can't just drop everything now!
Considering the existence of the palace, his desires are indeed distorted. In a sense, the earlier we pull the root, the
Which
better.
is why we're doing it so soon.
Issue concerning Haru's fiance? We don't have another choice in the matter.
If we don't, then everything we've been doing up until now would just be for nothing.
I believe this is best too. After hearing my father speak, I saw no remorse in him.
Ryuji and Haru are right. Honestly, everything the public is talking about does bother me a little. But Okumura may just be the one behind the mental collapses. We can't leave this be.
We most definitely can't. We need to defeat him. For great
I feel
justice.
like he's hiding something. Something big.
True. And we already sent the calling card after all.
Let's do this like we always do. And steal his palace's treasure.
You got it. All right, let's go, gang.
Yep, so I have a lot more save points. Safe rooms, I should say. But it doesn't matter, because the palace is not going to exist pretty soon anyway, so it's whatever. Also, Haru's model looks a little weird right there, but okay. It's, don't pay much attention to it. It's fine. Let's go! Take the treasure! Hey, what is that thing?
Oh, it's a UFO. Is that the Frisbee skull mentioned before? That's what they're making here?
The SS Utopia will soon enter its launch sequence from the shipbuilding dock. After retrieval of the main core, the launch sequence will commence. The SS Utopia? Project Escape to Utopia. So this is what that was about.
Father did say he was going to ascend into the political world.
So even this company is a stepping stone for him. He'll discard this place for his utopia. Wait up! If he gets out of here, we're not gonna be able to make him tell us about the shutdowns!
You're right. We gotta hurry. I think we can go further in now.
Grab the treasure and run!
Look, that's it.
Look how shiny it is! Uh-oh.
What?
Emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. Certain areas may be shut off or destroyed. I repeat, emergency launch sequence will soon be activated. All personnel is advised to evacuate immediately to a safe area of the facility.
Ha ha! We took it!
There is no time to deal with this. I must be making my point. You can all stand and watch in despair as you go down into space. Your destruction is imminent.
But I have a grappling hook. Just use the grappling hook to grab it and... Oh. Well.
There's no time. We need.
There's no time!
Over here.
Another timer! 10 minutes is way too much. They give you 10 whole ass minutes to get to go chase down the treasure. You don't need that much time.
Has to be a joke.
What did you say?
Hey.
Maybe on a harder difficulty or if you have less XP, but still. Dude, is this for real? Avoiding unnecessary battles would probably be for the best. Let's retreat and come up with a different strategy. No way! We ain't got time for that! We gotta plow through them! Are you even thinking? If we use up all our energy now, we may as well toss our entire plan. Hold on, guys. Calm down.
Joker! Yeah. You make the call, Joker. I got your back either way. You're the tiebreaker. We can't think no good on our own. Go.
All right. No. No. I don't want to fight any of you. I'm just leaving. Bye. No fighting. No more fighting. We're good. We're just gonna run away.
Hey, that's a treasure.
Cool. Let's just grab it and run. Oh, bead chain. Nice. All right. Bye. And there you go. You're good. It's fine.
Hey, wait up!
We're taking the treasure.
There.
Well, looks like we caught up to you, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry. I've had a change of heart.
Oh, okay.
Father,
always so agreeable. Whether it was in school or after, you only ever did as I said. You've become so admirable.
What's gotten into him?
Ah, yes. Do you remember, Haru? You cried your eyes out when my work kept me from attending your first sports day. It was then that you stopped talking back to me. Honestly, you had me worried. Still, you stood up against me and became an independent young woman. Nothing could make a father happier than seeing that.
You still remember something that happened so long ago? Back then, you poured your heart into making delicious food. You wanted to bring joy to others.
Is this the boss fight? It's just talk him down?
Forgive me, Haru, but I would never last if my treasure was stolen. Please, don't do it. I'm begging you.
Father, let's end it here.
Ah, Haru. You foolish...
Haha! Fooled you! Meow!
What?
Great.
Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. That is our family motto.
What a fucked up family motto.
The of kicking people down is part of business. Virtues and sentiments are for losers.
Haha! Fooled you.
Can be found in acting with justice, but losing the battle.
What happiness can be found through profit, gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Better that than fail. I'd much rather destroy others than wallow in the misery of debt. Regardless, I shall soon set sail into the political realm. To the upper echelons of the world. To Utopia. My name shall be etched in the annals of history.
What a dick.
Make your decision, Haru. If you cast them away, I'll let you join me on this ship. Stay and you will be incinerated along with this entire base. Now then, what is your choice? You fool.
Noir!
Whoa!
What about you there? Don't you want to get out of here alive? Want to board my ship? You're fighting against the others, are you not?
So you were spying on us.
What a cheeky asshole you are.
Nothing by staying with them. That's what you believe, isn't it? You are absolutely right. Sell them out. Cut them off for your own personal gain. I'll even give you the switch once we take off. So, do we have a deal? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time is money after all.
Cutscene.
Don't take me for such a fool. Everything's gains and losses for you, isn't it? I pity you, Mr. CEO. You lived with Haru for 17 years and you still haven't realized? In this world, there are tons of things that money and fame can't buy. What point would there be in only saving myself? Nobody could replace these guys, period. You know what that means? Your offer was a no-go from the
Slingshot!
What?
Fuck you! Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, it hit! Way to go!
Wow, I didn't think that would work!
You're so cool, Mona!
Stole the show, man.
Now you're in trouble.
Father.
So much for the negotiation. You rebels. There is time before launch. I will crush you all!
Very well, then.
Bring it!
You little! You won't get out alive!
So now we fight Okumura, and this boss fight is worse from the vanilla version. Cause he added some new bullshit to it. And it's on a timer!
Try saying that
Beat it in 30 minutes!
my company's elite soldiers.
And dialogue does not stop the clock!
Upon which my victory is built. Now, my devoted workers, targeting them at random won't do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The phony with the face of my daughter.
Jeez. That's the first one you're gonna go for? Okay. Riot gun. Fuck you. First wave, done.
Seriously, how useless can you all be? Whatever's become of company.
Yeah, riot gun will kind of affect your company loyalty real quick.
Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
Oh, speaking of cognitive Haru, this is new.
Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys my orders. After all, she's nothing like your charlatan.
Basically, that's my father's cognitive version of me.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees, fall in line. Time to work.
So yeah, cognitive Haru. It's not great. Not ideal.
Every problem can be solved with more math.
And this is the gimmick for the boss fight.
He's the strength of my company.
He's just gonna keep throwing mobs at you.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness. The countdown's starting again.
Riot gun. It's real good. Hiya. Another wave gone.
Oh, damn these thieves. Chief Clerk, get in here and take care of this. Employees, to me.
Next wave.
Accept defeat.
No way!
If you pass the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses.
Go get him, Makoto.
Yes, got it. Persona. Charge.
Oh, well then. How about another for you, good sir? Oh, well.
Damn it. Hey, section chief, get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Employees, to me.
Another wave, you say? Now they're blue.
I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's. No, in my way.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
That's right, Haru. One must strike the enemy while the iron is hot. Accept defeat.
Marakunda. Oh boy.
Shall we?
Queen, your defense.
He's getting hyped up by fake Haru. Hate that.
Fox, your defense has been
I'm aware, it's not great. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of those debuffs real quick. There we go, that's better. Have some psychic damage. It's not a lot. Well, riot gun never fails. There you go. Yeah, don't want to burn up all my HP with riot gun, because that doesn't work.
Thank you.
Spoiler alert. I had to redo this fight a time or two because I riot gun too much. Okumura does have a point about manpower. He could just, potentially overwhelm you.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap it to one simple job? Enough of this. Target that one next. The barbaric dark-haired.
The barbaric dark-haired woman. Okay, now they'll just fucking explode. That's not good. Get rid of that. Heal up again. Because Haru was not having a great time. Ugh. Kaboom! Nope. I'll swap up personas just a little bit real quick. It's not a pure run anymore, but this fight gave me issues. Sue me. There we go.
Your time has arrived, Chief Director. Go forth and show them the weight of the corporate elite. Employees, to me.
It's the green robot.
Any who disagrees with my vision will be
Hyping him up again.
There's a good daughter. Now I can take pride in my work.
That's all he really wanted in a really twisted, fucked up way. He just wanted the approval of his daughter. You know, the daughter he was basically, you know, selling. He's not a bad guy. No, fuck him. He's an asshole. Have some ice. Well. Everybody get healed up again a little bit. Everybody get a little heal. Have some psychic damage. You love it. Oh. Oh. Our robot brains are melting. Physical attack, go up. Riot gun, go burr. Riot gun, go burr. Haha, lol. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Yeah, Megaton Raid is a scary move. Well, sometimes.
Hey, what's the holdup? Can't you scrap it to one simple job? Enough of this.
Blow yourselves up or something.
The oddball with the fox mask.
He's not even wearing that right now. Blow yourselves up, you fools.
Persona. Take this.
Heat wave. Uh-oh. More psychic. Oh. My brain. Alright, he's gone now.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me. Employees.
Now you, the big one.
Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man. For the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
Let's go.
It's the big one. He's the big boy. I'm gonna go ahead and charge real quick.
This is my other self. Focus.
How about 2 charges for the price of 2?
Persona. Okay.
Nuke break.
Allow me.
I have a Psy break as well. I have these moves for reasons. Oh.
I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's... No, in my way.
My father's words are absolute.
There's a good daughter. Now I can take pride in my work. Accept it.
Have a big stat down. You don't like it. No, your defense go down now.
Shall we?
But his defense go uppy. I'm a smart man. Brave Blade. Oh, oh, get fucked. Oh, double crit. Oh, look at you. Look at you. I have a Tempest Slash. There we go. That's some damage. Give everybody a little heal. Little heal. Everybody get a little heal. Triple down. Even though I did a Psy break for some reason. I don't know.
Hey, losing is not an option here.
I'm trying, man.
The Okumura Foods Company name. Kill those thieves.
I'm just now noticing with the legs. He's got similar legs to like Aegis from P3. Uh-oh. He's focused. He's focused. I better hit him with a Brave Blade. Oh, thank God. That could have been bad. How about another Brave Blade? Just be safe. Oh, thank God he's dead. Good.
What? Even him? There's someone. Is there anyone here?
Oops. No one came.
Why isn't anyone coming?
Father, you've been forsaken even by your own employees. Let's end this, Joker.
Damn it! If that's how it is, Haru, I command you to go forth. Show them the might of our company.
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall. Do you grasp the situation here, Haru?
Of course, Father.
Well, then protect me, even if it costs you your life.
As you wish, Father.
Oh, gosh.
So fight Haru now. Oh dear.
This is how my father sees me. Nothing more than a puppet that dances when ordered. This is for my father's sake.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a bead real quick. I don't want an instant game over. No thank you. No thank you.
Queen, your defense has been lowered. Persona!
We're just gonna go ahead and...
Let's go.
We're just gonna go ahead and turn that off real quick. That's better. Go get him, Haru! Alright, Brave Blade. Oops. But crits don't really knock her over. Oh well. Another little heal.
Thank you.
Much obliged.
Big ol' axe slash.
What's the holdup, Haru? If you don't stop them, my dreams... It seems I've no other choice. Haru, self-destruct. Detonate and take those damn thieves with you.
Jeez.
No way! Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
We've established this.
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct. But Noir, that's... I am no longer my father's subservient puppet. The real me is standing right here, opposing him.
Here's your quota.
I hate that robot fake version of myself. Fuck that thing.
Exterminate intruders.
Come. Ravage them.
Kill it.
Shaboom! Joker, that was awesome!
Persona. Take this.
Goodbye. There we go.
Even Haru couldn't stop them. I've had enough. Someone get in here. Anyone.
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you prepare...
And now it's just Okumura himself. And guess what? He's weak as shit. Oh, one hit. Can't do a dick on his own. There you go. Oh, you hurt me real bad. Everybody level up now. Yeah.
This power.
Whew. New skill. Agidine. Dine level magic. Nice.
New skill.
Makakarn.
Harder.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods. Forgive me, Haru.
Father.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Not personally. I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
That's better, right? Not really. No, it isn't.
Serious criminal in people's palaces after all.
So it's true.
What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
And how pissed are they gonna be that you lost?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
How dead are you from a scale of 1 to 10?
Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing?
Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
Yoink.
We've taken your treasure.
Goodbye.
Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
I guess we're not gonna learn that.
Get that out of him!
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
Bye-bye.
Panther! Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Don't worry, he'll be fine in this exploding ship.
Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
Bye-bye.
Oh!
My utopia.
Well, he's fucking dead. Oh yeah, he's dead. And there's our assassin.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible.
We're counting on you, Mona.
Car! Ah!
4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
My heart is still pounding.
We did a great job in there.
We beat him.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
A rare change of pace.
The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated.
So that's pretty
He
fucked
has
up
to
of
know
him
who's
still.
responsible. Mom.
Is this?
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
It's Gunpla.
What's the
Kinda,
matter?
sorta.
I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral.
He was
Seems
kinda
the debt
stupid.
collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
That must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
You'd be surprised.
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
Soon.
Well, considering that your dad's dead in his own brain, I don't know.
To wait and see what happens until then.
But we don't know
Once
that
Laz's
yet,
change
so
of heart,
shush.
We'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
Soon we'll find out who shot Mr. Burns. Wait, what? Nothing.
Exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the Phantom Thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart. We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself. Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Evil Kirk Thornton.
Yes, Mr. President.
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions.
He's basically playing Ocelot without playing Ocelot.
Who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group. Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
It's okay. It happens to everybody.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live.
Raison
I'm
d'être.
sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves. I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Make us more famous?
What else, right? I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment. From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back. You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
We're going balls to the wall. Herbie, fully loaded. That's what we're gonna be doing. Yep. Rank up! Rank 9! Protect, Mamoru. Oh boy. Almost maxing out the Magician Arcana. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
That's pretty neato. Again, we're not really using Morgana, but hey.
Plus, I want Lady Ann to be happy. If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me.
Meow.
I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
Just a little bit.
Well then.
Success! Now all that's left is to wait for Okumura's change of heart in like 20-something fucking days or whatever. Meow. We did it! Huzzah! Ring-a-ding-ding. Thank you so much for today, everyone. Likewise.
You must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early.
Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party. Didn't we just say we would let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay. I promise. As long as you're okay, Haru. Well, is there anywhere you'd like to go? Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival with everyone.
You mean the shooting school festival? I must admit, I'm interested as well. Then it's settled.
That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like some kind of celebrity?
Wait, does that mean the Phantom Thieves could be one of the candidates? How about it? Want to show up?
That's a bit over the top. You're getting way too carried away.
Don't say such strange things. Wow, just shut the boy down. What a shallow idea.
Ooh, a 4-hit combo.
Sorry. Anyway, that's going to do it for this update. Next update, more confidants and story. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next update. Until then, see ya.